Sure says, yeah, we're back, guys. We're back from vacation. What's going on? Uh Man, it kind of sucks, but when you come back from vacation, it's like back to reality. But I was sitting there feeling sorry for myself, but at the same time, I had to snap myself out of it, going, man, we play player props for a living, right? We don't sit in an office, we don't answer to a boss. So snapped out of it real quick. So living a good life here, but yeah, got back from vacation. It was beautiful, man. It was beautiful. I wanted to vlog it, but at the same time, I just wanted to enjoy it. I thought I don't want to vlog every experience of my life. So, um, but yeah, welcome back, guys. It's Taco Tuesday. Taco. Much need a break. But yeah, dude, I'm like, I got the R&R that I needed, and I'm ready to go, man. Let's get back into it. When was the last time we did a video? I think it was Thursday night. So it's been a couple days. One of the longest layoffs I've had on YouTube in 10 years. So, but yeah, let's get back in. I got 4 picks for y'all. It's Taco Tuesday. But if you're going to join the GFS clubs, there's only 4 games today in NBA. I'm going to drop a bunch of NHL picks too, because the more picks, the better. We got a better chance of hitting these 6-mans. That's my system, right? I play about 10 to 15 6-mans. I just need one to hit, right? And then we're up for the day. But that's my system. You guys take 4 picks, take no picks. It's entirely up to you. You know what I'm saying? Make sure my mic's not muted. I always forget to check. I've done a couple videos where the mic was muted, and yeah, wasn't good. Had to go back and record the whole thing. But yeah, Shorter's back. I'm back. Let's get into it, guys. First, guys, if you want to join the DFS club, you want to get in the Discord, you want all my picks, you want the Skywalker DFS cheat sheet, the members only podcast. We'll be back today, guys. Got DFS Space, myself, 3,000 members. Click join now. Click on my logo, Skywalker DFS, and then pick your plans. I actually do have a couple of clips that I want to play that I'm going to download as YouTube shorts you guys can check out. A couple of jackpots I hit, and then the balcony. I had my own personal balcony with a hot tub and a waterfall, and yeah, it was pretty dope. But I'll download those as YouTube shorts. You guys want to check it out. But we have our bronze, silver, gold, and our 3-day passes. Everybody's a VIP. You know the deal, man. Join thousands of people. There are 10 plus providers in here. You can tail professionals, and everything I just stated. The podcast, the cheat sheet, the slips. You can tail everything. DFS lineups. 3,000 strong. DFSclub.com. Remember, guys, the future looks bright. And yeah, we have lots of basketball left this season. We're not even at the All-Star break, and we have lots of NHL. So, and then MLB will be here before you know it. I'm not looking forward to it because my A's, you guys know that whole freaking situation ripped my heart out. But you guys sign up for any one of these promos, you get a free month in the Discord. Free month. Just you sign up for Dabble, they're giving you $10 for free. No credit card needed. None of that BS. Just make an account, right? Use promo code Skywalker. You live in any one of these states here, they're giving you $10 for free just for signing up, and I get credit for it. So when I get credit, y'all get credit. Send me a screenshot to skywalkerdfs@gmail.com that you signed up for Dabble, or you signed up for any one of these promos, and I'll get you in the Discord for free for 30 days. We got better BETR. You live in any one of these states in purple, you throw down a slip up to $250. If you lose, you get it back, guys. I like playing 5-mans on better because they pay 20x, which is dope. Of course, they got that 1,000x you can win. There's ParlayPlay, 100% up to $100. Use promo code Skywalker DFS. It's the only one that's DFS at the end, guys. All the rest are Skywalker, and a $5 free game. Hopefully y'all didn't go too crazy for the Super Bowl. I know my son sent me a text with a slip on. I'm like, dude, just put $5 on it. Don't go crazy. The Super Bowl is unpredictable, right? But yeah, hopefully your team won. If your team lost, there's next year, right? But yeah, check out ParlayPlay. I got a lot of ParlayPlay slips for the Super Bowl just to mess around because they had the best line. So that's why you got to shop around. It's a lot like Underdog, same options. It's just better graphics. That's the best way I can describe it. And then there's Sleeper. You throw down 5, they'll give you 50. Use promo code Skywalker. Again, I gotta get a new graphic. This one's outdated. And send me the screenshots that you made deposits because again, the free month, right? The player prop shop is where it's at. 50% off any subscription. The player prop shop, you're saying, what the hell's the player prop shop? One, click on the link in the description down below. Two, it's a website that all it does is give you picks. It spoon feeds you the plays, the overs, the unders, who to play, what to play, where to play, a whole paragraph on why they like the plays, and lots of plus money plays, right? Which is really dope. That's all they do, right? They got Chalkboard, 100% match up to $100. Use promo code Skywalker. You know what time it is. I threw in a couple Chalkboard slips for the UFC. God's honest truth, this pay-per-view I didn't cash. No really excuses, but I mean, for a pay-per-view, there were too many like Dana White Contender Series fighters that I really didn't know and that type of stuff. And um they didn't put any prop. They only posted like 5 fights, which is unusual. Normally the Chalkboard that you get all the fights to choose from. So I was limited on like 4, maybe 5 fights, maybe. But didn't cash this time, but I'll get them. I'll get them this weekend, guys. That's the beauty thing about Chalkboard. And you can play dollar slips. Um UFC this weekend. I use Chalkboard right now just for UFC. Or if there's a huge discount, Chalkboard there's lots of discounts for NBA every single day. Um, I'll pair that up with my UFC picks. I love it because the payouts and it's the only one where for UFC you can pick the fighter, how they're gonna win, um, like knockout, submission, decision. You know what I mean? All the others you got to pick fight time, minutes, all that good stuff, right? Which is fine too. But the payouts are just massive on Chalkboard. Um, let's see. I think that's it. So you sign up for any one of those, and we'll go over DG Fantasy later on the program. But you sign up for anyone, you get a free month in the Discord. Free is free, guys. Absolutely, and it helps out the channel a lot when you guys sign up for these promos. And I do really appreciate it, guys. I appreciate the support. Keeps the lights on around here. Keeps salmon in Schroeder's belly. All that good stuff. Let's bring up the plays though. What I'm getting into. All right, they're all still up for once. All right, so I'm gonna play. Hey yo, y'all know this is a Skywalker DFS favorite play here. It's on my videos a lot. I'm taking his under PRA against Detroit. They're really good at shutting down the shooting guard position, which we'll get into. I'm taking his under 21.5 full game PRA. Josh Hart, he is probable. There's a questionable tag next to his name, but he is probable. I'm taking over his blocks and steals. It's rare that they post this prop for him. Going up against Indy, yeah, I like it. I like over 1.5 blocks and steals. He does get that. He does get those. He gets rebounds and he gets assists, right? He scores like, I don't know, that's his weakest thing is scoring, but he does all the other stuff really well. I'm gonna go with the first half here. Zach Edey over 7.5 PRA. I think that's too low. Going up against Phoenix. Nurk's out of town. I like the matchup. We'll get into it, but the first half is where he gets most of his minutes. Second half, they kind of like really cut his minutes down. Because I was looking at full game, but when I saw the second half minutes, I'm like, nah, I'm gonna take the first half here. Same with Luke Kennard. His PRA for the first half is only 6, guys. That's too low for Luke Kennard. Sorry. In my opinion, that's too low. We'll go over it. I already have it all pulled up. So I'm gonna play these 4. Let's go 4-0 today, guys. Let's come back strong with 4-0. I know, Schroeder. I see it, buddy. So we're going to go AO under his full game PRA. We're going to go Josh Hart over 1.5 blocks and steals. Zach Edey over his first half PRA. And then Luke Kennard over his first half PRA of 6. I'm going to throw 10 and flex it because, yo, it ain't Flex Friday. But you know what? All we got to do is hit 3 out of 4. And we're green beans, boys. We're in the green. So. All right. So we had a nice streak last week. Didn't hit every day, but hit most days, which is really cool. What is this? 4 Nations. What is this? NHL 4 Nations. What is this? This is some type of World Cup. I'm gonna have to look into this. That's crazy. They must be on their All-Star break. Oh, they are. Okay, never mind. I won't be pulling up NHL plays today. I gotta look into what this 4 Nations is though, because I know NHL. This looks like it might be against different countries. They're playing for their home country. All right. I'm definitely going to dig into that, but no I don't know what the tacos are going to be today, boys, but hopefully they all cash. Let's hope. And they've been posting tacos lately of players that don't even fucking play. So hopefully they all play. That'd be nice. And but yeah, let's bring up let's do it different. Let's go DG Fantasy first, and then we'll go on Outlier and we'll break down these plays. So if you don't have DG Fantasy to optimize it for props, get 25% off your first purchase. Use promo code Skywalker at checkout, and they'll hook your ass up. Yo, and then with Dabble, like I said, I love this tool because it gives us the minus 250 plays for NHL, which I can't believe they post them on Dabble. But let's pull up NBA here. Do they have the NHL? Let me see. They don't have anything for that NHL tournament yet, but I'm gonna be looking out for that shit. So let's refresh this, which is really dope. I love that. I love that feature because then plays pop up, right? That you didn't see before. So top play right now is Jalen Duran over 24.5 points plus rebounds. Minus 108. Not a lot of odds yet here, but DG Fantasy. What's cool about this, it's AI generated, right? They run the 1,000 scenarios. It says minus 145. 54.93% chance of hitting the over. It likes Jalen Wells tomorrow, who I was also looking at. Over 6.5 points. Minus 142 on Caesars. That's juiced. That's juiced on Caesars. Nothing on Pinnacle yet, but yo, that's a really good. Those are good odds there. And the odds don't mean nothing because we're playing props, right? We're not doing the sports book. So I like these two. Let's see. Anything else that's juiced tonight? Minus 158 for Emmanuel Quickly over 16.5 points. Now, if you look at Caesars, let's see what they got. Minus 109. So you probably, if you're doing sports books, this is why you got to get this tool here, because you get better odds over on Caesars. You're only giving up minus 109 juice. If you play it on Pinnacle, it's minus 158 over 16.5 points, right? That's the beauty of DG Fantasy. We got this one, John Morant over his PRA 31.5. It's about the same, minus 154 on Caesars, minus 140 on Pinnacle. Wow. Wow, 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 wee, wow, wow. I love Bo Rat still to this day, guys. But yeah, this is what you get, man. And if you want to play the AI generated slips, you go over here and they do them for you. All these different apps right here. And then these right here is a huge downtick, right? While I was on vacation, it plummeted. But that just means they're due for a hot streak, right? You see the ups and downs. This is the prop game that we play, right? So these are the results up here. They're still up over 2,238.75 units. It's these slips down here. So that's what you get. This is DG Fantasy, guys. Promo code Skywalker gets you 25% off your first purchase. So you can only use it once. Let's bring up Outlier. Let's go over these plays here. And let's go get up out of here. I haven't slept in 4 days because when you're out having fun, man, yeah, what's sleep for? You know what I mean? We don't sleep. We can sleep at home. So let's look at Josh Hart blocks and steals over 1.5. Let's see this. 8 out of his last 10. So we'll get 2 to 3 a game, pretty much, right? Versus the shooting guard position, 5th and 4th, right? It's Indy. Surprisingly, I thought it'd be higher. But Josh Hart isn't your average bear. And the minutes is what I really love about him. He gets anywhere. I don't know what happened here. Looks like it was a massive blowout, but normally he'll still play. I'm surprised he only played 26 minutes. But other than that, he's playing 38, 37, 38, 39. This is a blowout, right? Played 40 minutes. He'll play upwards from 35 to mostly 38 minutes, sometimes 40 minutes, right? Even in blowouts. That's why I'm surprised he only got 26 here. He's probable. So I like this. He even got 2 against Boston, right? And the other ones he missed, he still got 1. So I like that, guys. And then let's look at Ayo. This one's kind of crazy to me. So if you take out Lonzo Ball, who's out, right? He does worse without Lonzo Ball. You would think it'd be the other way around. You would think. But against the shooting guard position, Detroit's pretty savage. They're 5th in points allowed, 2nd in rebounds allowed, and 3rd in assists allowed. That's crazy, right? So they're very stingy at the shooting guard position. Head to head, he's never gotten the over, right? That's crazy. I know these are games with Zach LaVine, but still. Let's look at his last 10, right? These are all games without Zach LaVine. Like that shit's old news now. But the matchup is what I'm looking at. Detroit against shooting guards, they shut him down. And AO, He's good at hitting that under, isn't he? So I like that one. And then Zach Edey's first half. So I'm looking at the minutes. Let's go to the last 10 here. So not too bad. 10, 12, 12, 12. So mostly he plays 12 minutes, right? He only played 10 against OKC. Very good defensive team. Very good defensively. Now, if we look at the matchup against Phoenix, look at this, guys. Points allowed, they're 29th. Rebounds, they're 30th. Ede is a huge human being, right? Dude's a freaking monster. He's going to get his rebounds. Trust me. He's not, known for his assists and his points, but they're 29th in points allowed and 18th in assists allowed. I like that. But if you look, he's a rebounder, right? He's a rebound. He actually does get to the free throw line once or twice a game. But if he gets, anywhere from 10 to 12 minutes, I'm in on this one. 7.5 PRA. He can get that just in rebounds, right? Look at here, 9 rebounds, 6 rebounds, 7 rebounds. OKC, of course they shut him down. Of course the Knicks shut him down. Of course Minnesota shut him down. These are all very tough defensive teams. Everybody else, even against Houston, tough defensive team, especially against centers too. He got the over. So I'm gonna go with Zach Edey over his first half PRA. I think 7.5 is too low. And then Luke Kennard, same team. Pushed on 2 games here. So it's an even number here on Prizepicks. I'm sure on the books it's 5.5. Luke Kennard is a shooting guard, 21st at points allowed, 19th at rebounds allowed, and 22nd at assists allowed, right? And Kennard comes off the bench. So 9 out of his last 10, 9 out of his last 10, he got the over. I even looked at head to head over here and over here. This was New Year's Eve. So 11. Who's out here? I don't even really. Yeah, I checked. Everybody's in. Ja Morant's in. Everybody else is in. Let's put Ja in. Let's see if this changes. I'm just curious. Yeah, so that changed. Let's look at last 10. Last 10 with Ja Morant, still over, right? 9 out of his last 10. Just the head-to-head changes. So yeah, these are the 4 I'm getting into, guys. You do you. Play 1, play 2. I'm just here to help, We can go 0 for 4. It's rare that I go 0 for 4. It's very rare. I've done it a couple times, but not a lot. But lots of 3-and-1s lately, but 3-and-1s are still winners. Take 3, take 2, take 1, take all 4. But let's win, man. Let's come back from vacation in a huge way. I'm gonna get motivated because I already know the future's bright, and it's good making money. So I hit a $6,000 jackpot. I hit a 2,100 something dollar jackpot, and then I had a couple hand pays of $2,000 and then another $1,000. The room comped. The biggest suite on the property with my own private patio comped. I didn't pay for anything. I didn't pay for food. I didn't pay for the room. It was all comped. I have a casino host, guys. I don't play around. All right. But I do wager a lot at that particular casino resort, right? Resort casino. They have a golf course. It's beautiful, man. I could live at that place. But shout out to Cash Creek Casino. Yo, shout out to Eduardo over there, my casino host. Thank you so much for making my trips memorable there. But they don't pay me to say that. It's just real truth. If you guys are in Northern California, go check out Cash Creek and tell them Skywalker sent you. Great staff over there. Had a great time. You guys can see my eyes, right? I got too much sleep. Look how it looks like I'm stoned, but I don't smoke marijuana, but it looks like I do. I look very tired, but it's over rested. You know what I mean? That's what happens when you rest a lot. But thank you so much, man. I do love you guys. I'm not gonna say it. I said I would never say it again, so I'm not gonna say it. It's just out of bad habit. You guys know what I'm talking about. But I just really appreciate your viewership. We are gonna do a sip of water here for the working man. God is great. All glory to God. And yeah, that Super Bowl. I'm glad I didn't even watch it. I was too busy winning money in the casino. Then I've never even heard of this person who did the halftime show. You go from Michael Jackson, Whitney Houston, Prince. They had that dope one with the 90s rappers with 50 Cent, Snoop Dogg. And then we go from this year to some guy I've never even fucking heard of. Way to go, NFL. Let's work on booking some bigger names next year for the Super Bowl for the halftime show. I mean, yeah, that's a tradition. Honestly, on God's truth, guys, I've never heard of this guy. y'all are young, right? Y'all are not young in the hip hop scene. We probably know, but to be in the Super Bowl halftime show, you got to be somebody. You're gonna be a Hall of Famer, right, in the music industry. Like, even though I don't, I think as he's gotten older, like he's gotten like he sold out big time, which was Eminem. Used to love Eminem back in the day. He was, against the man, against the establishment. Now he's for the establishment. Now he's for the man. But when he was younger, his music was yeah. Eminem deserves a halftime show, right? But who the fuck is this guy? I don't even know. I can't even repeat that because I don't remember who it is. NFL, do better next year, okay? Do better. I can care less about the Taylor Swift drama and all that stuff, but the halftime show, my goodness, 2026 NFL put a better fucking product out there. All right. I love y'all. God bless you. Let's get this bread. Don't take shit from nobody. Happy Taco Tuesday, taco taco. And I'll see you all on the next one. Thank you for watching. Goodbye. And I love y'all. Take care.